Could I request folks near the door, if you're joining us, to please sit in? And I hope everyone's had a chance to grab a coffee. I know there are a lot of sessions going on, so a lot of information. Um, Hi, everyone. My name is Ritika. I'm a strategic partner manager at YouTube Music, and I'm here today. I'm going to talk you through the best practices for shorts. Um, Music, of course, has been a big part of YouTube's DNA, and Shorts is adding a whole new dimension to this, which is why I'm excited to be walking you through a couple of important topics today. And first up, let me just share with you the outline that we're going to be going through. We have for you the current state of YouTube Shorts. I have a couple of best practices. I also have 2 case studies for you. And then looking forward to sharing a couple of feature updates. Before I jump into the specifics, can I have a quick show of hands? How many of you have ever seen a short on YouTube? Amazing. I'm talking to a familiar audience. How many of you have ever created a short on YouTube? Lovely, amazing. So hopefully you'll all know a little bit better than I do also about this, but we'll jump straight into the updates. Kicking off with the numbers and where we're at, right? Ever since we started building shorts, we've all been laser focused on making sure that it's tightly connected to growing music. I'm happy to share that we have, on an average, 50 billion views a day on shorts. And that as we speak, over 1.5 billion logged in users are watching shorts every month. So that's the kind of scale and that's the kind of stats we're talking about as far as how shorts is consumed. Moving on, in terms of what we're seeing on artist channels, right? Through our research, we found that artist channels which upload both shorts and long-form videos are seeing better overall watch time, they're seeing better subscriber growth relative to those that only do long-form content, which basically shows that both shorts and long-form will come together to grow the music career on our platform. And on how to do that, we'll talk about a little bit more in the next slides. Now, historically, the music and the fan journey has been a little bit broken, which is to say that people may discover a short-form content on a certain platform, watch a music video, listen to the music, and post about it. And all of this could happen on various disparate platforms, right? On YouTube, however, we have the opportunity to bring all of this together and to build fandom all in one place. And therefore, we can deliver a connected music ecosystem, from discovering a short, to creating with it, to saving the music to a playlist, to chatting with the artist and interacting with them through live streams or through premieres, and also carrying that forward to supporting the artist and fans connect with merchandise. All of this is something that's possible in one place and on YouTube. Jumping into the best practices, and now that I've given you all a little bit of overview of the shorts world, we'll walk you through a couple of good practices today. The first of these being release week. As an artist, we know that release week is a crucial part of the song's journey. And you can actually look at how to bring in different pieces of content in the week of release. And you have a couple of tips which are also shared over here in terms of maximizing the reach of the song. We also have a feature which is an in-app feature for text, and this is a great way to grab your audience's attention and to make the short more engaging. And there are many ways in which you can utilize text boxes. You can tell a narrative similar to the kind that you see on screen. You could host a Q&A session with your fans. We've also launched a feature to reply to a comment, which is where you can show the questions on screen before answering, which is another way to highlight how your fans are engaging with you. We all know the importance of certain features and effects on a music's performance, and collaboration is one of them, right? Which immediately sort of increases the reach of your audience, which is your audience plus that of anybody you're collaborating with. And depending on whoever the right collaborator for your music, for your kind of audience is, this is another feature that you can make use of. In terms of creating a stronger bond with fans, our recommendation is to find what is going to be authentic to your music again and to your fan base, and make it as relatable and as connected to your main music as possible. this can just be done by how a song makes you feel. We have an example of Sorn, who's an ex-member of the Korean girl group CLC, who spoke about her journey and how that came into the music via shorts. And creatively using that is something that can elevate the fan experience with you. The green screen effect. Now, this is something which is a terrific tool on Shorts because it allows anybody, the artist, a fan who's creating, to put themselves pretty much in front of the music or in front of the music video. And there are many strategic ways that one can make use of this. It can either be diving into the camera roll and sharing your personal memories, reacting to somebody else's music, any creative way. Pretty much the possibilities here are endless. Transitions, this is something which is a very, very widely adopted concept in short-form content. It's continually being used to create new trends. And the Align tool is one of many, where basically the last frame of your shot is made transparent so that you know where to stand and then to continue recording. So these are all the little tools and little features that we're bringing in just to make usage and interaction with shots that much more easy and that much more engaging. Remix. Now, many artists have a collection of YouTube videos which showcase their catalog music or performances across multiple albums. Using the remix function available on any eligible video can allow you to use that content in shorts. Again, you can react to it, you can make it a part of your video, and you can essentially revisit your own music with your fans, right? Covers have been a really important part of the content on YouTube. And this kind of space is filled with very talented people who can give their take on your songs, right? And also show their appreciation through the comment section, show your appreciation by reacting to them via your own shot. And don't be afraid to engage with the audience and to reimagine your catalog a little bit by allowing them to also react to you in multiple ways. And posting your own take on another artist's record too, right? It's a community at the end of the day, and any form of interaction with another artist, with a fan, is something that adds value to this. Lastly, make sure to tap into analytics regularly and to monitor which type of content resonates best with your fans. The comparison tool is particularly helpful when you want to compare performance under specific videos or shots under a certain time period. And you can then figure out which is the audience base that's best reacting to you. Okay, so we've seen a couple of best practices. I want to also take you through 2 case studies. The first of these case studies is with a very beloved international artist, Shakira. I hope she's familiar to at least most in the room. There's a standout example of how Shakira used her strength to create content which resonates with fans on Shorts. It aligned with her music video. It stays authentic to the brand. And this was for her single Te Felicito. Now, as a global icon and somebody who's known for being an exceptionally skilled dancer, what she did is she aligned a universally familiar dance move, which fans could also join into, which is the robot move. But she did her own little twist, her own little version of this. Because of the feel of the music, she also integrated a robot character in her official music video. And she teased a new video by adding the robot character to her channel thumbnails. She put in a short hinting at this. And so when the official music video came out, she posted shots featuring a variation of the dance that was done in the video and complemented this with other long-form videos, with behind-the-scenes videos. And she did this in different languages, which were the languages of her top markets. So it was that sort of layered and thought through, which gave her fans a very wide and very deep set of content to engage with. This strategy resulted in 800 million views on her long-form videos, shorts, and UGCs. And with this approach, she was able to amass over 3 billion views in 2022. Also, very interestingly, 70% of the subscribers that she got, the new subscribers that she got in this period, came from shorts. So for one particular single, I'm not even talking about a full album, I'm talking about how for one single, there was a predetermined and a very thought-through approach in terms of what is that content thread that's going to run between shorts, between the main music video, shoulder content, and how all of that was very beautifully tied together. The second example that I want to show you is one which is slightly closer to home, and hopefully, again, this will be a little bit familiar with you all. It's called What Jhumka, which is from the latest film Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani. Now, this is about how the team used a multi-format strategy again on YouTube and made great use of shorts to be able to promote the soundtrack, the What Jhumka soundtrack. They released 5 long-form videos, which included the music video and the shoulder content. There was also innovation such as a flash mob performance video. And during this campaign for this song, they released 40+ shorts to create interest and awareness, right? That's the kind of frequency with which they were communicating with their fan base. The hook step of the song was performed by the main characters in the film. They made it a What Jhumka dance challenge also to encourage fans to participate. And the challenge was promoted by other well-known actors, creators, and also artists who were associated with the film. Now, through the Shorts challenge, they could creatively involve everybody. So there were shots of the cast and the artist, Alia Bhatt, Ranveer Singh, Jonita Gandhi, who participated in it, which further drove attention to the song. Alia and Jonita also posted these shots on their own YouTube channels, which are channels that they're fairly active on, which again increased the reach of the audience. And Jonita Gandhi, who's of course one of the singers, also hosted an after party on YouTube to talk about her experience with the song, her experience recording it, and basically giving fans a sneak peek of what goes behind making a track like this, right? Now, as a result of this strategy, the song garnered over 131 million views and over 445,000 user-generated shorts. So it's really something that stands as a more recent and a more local testament to how using shorts and using your content strategy in a pre-planned, in a thought-through manner across various formats can help engage. We've covered best practices. We've also covered 2 of the case studies. I'd like to now talk you through a couple of product feature updates. The first bit, so on the creator channels, a while back, we were able to bring in a Shorts tab. We also now have this available on the official artist channel. So any of your fans, any of your listeners can come in, and if they want to directly access your Shorts, they have a way to do that. We also did a redesign for the Shorts sound page with a more visible video thumbnail to drive more consumption back to the OAC. So viewers will now see a new, larger video thumbnail at the top of a song sound page. And from there, you can directly go on to the official music video or the out track. Another feature, of course, which was highly requested, even post-release, right? A preview is something that kicks in the pre-release cycle. It's a great way to give a sneak peek of your song. And what makes it even better, right, is that once the track is released, the official track is out, all creations which happen with what you released in preview get mapped to the same official song in the sound page. So everything kind of clubs together in one. Making it easy for folks, for artists to bring in a thumbnail instead of having to separately upload something. There's now an option where you can pick a frame in the video and effectively use that as your thumbnail. There's also an option to feature comments in Shorts, right? To do this, you can just tap reply on a comment and click the Shorts button. Again, depending on when and how the fan interaction is happening, this is something that's helpful for an artist to basically bring in so that different fans can get a shout out in a certain sense. Sounds from Shorts playlist, right? Anybody who basically likes a song from Shorts, the music picker or the Shorts audio page, those songs will automatically get added to a brand new playlist, which is called Sounds from Shorts, which is auto-created, so there's no extra effort on the part of listeners. This is something, again, that can show up, and with related features, that can also show up the next time you come onto YouTube or YouTube Music to listen to a song. So we kind of factor in what you like in music, and now Shorts is also feeding into that. We also have a share button to the short sounds, and therefore you can share these pages directly with your community. So effectively, the page that tells you all the creations that have happened with your sound is now directly shareable, whether it's with your fan community, whether it's on social media, and you can use that to encourage more and more creations on the same sound. That was all my updates. Thank you all so much for listening, and I'm around outside to chat if anybody would like to. Thank you.